What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Masculine Energy. In this video, I'm going to talk about never beg somebody to be in your life. If you have to get to the point where you got to beg somebody to be in your life, you have zero self-respect. And how can other people respect you if you don't respect yourself? See, I used to be this guy. I used to be a nice guy. I used to be that guy that used to do things that I thought girls or people would like to get them to like me. When in truth, the opposite is, right? When people can't push you around, when people realize that you're strong, you're centered, nothing can bother you, and you show up how you show up, and you march to the beat of your own drum, people are more attracted to that authenticity than they are to a fake version of you, I guess. Because people, especially women, can see through that super nice guy behavior. Because nice guys are really just being nice because they really do want something. They want pussy, or they want validation, or whatever it is. And ultimately, instead of just going for it, they're trying to, show everybody else why they're so cool, instead of just going for what they want. And in the end, going for it and being strong and masculine and just putting yourself out there is the best way to get anything done. If somebody literally breaks up with you or doesn't want to hang out with you anymore, or treats you like garbage, you have to have the self-respect to walk away and never look back, never even consider hanging out with somebody who disrespects you. It's garbage. It's garbage behavior. It's garbage thinking. This is the feminine behavior that we're being taught. We grew up with in the last 5 decades, right? Like Robert Glover says in No More Mr. Nice Guy. So the conditioning is there. And instead of just standing up for yourself and being who you can be and never letting people disrespect you, standing up for yourself is always going to be the strongest option. And oddly enough, people will always respect you more for doing it. People will always respect you more for being able to walk away and stand up for yourself and be strong. It's just human nature. Women respond to strength. Women are magnetized to strong guys. So I'm not talking about you don't have to be, winning the next strongman competition, but women are magnetized to emotionally strong men. Men who don't fold, under pressure, or don't get nervous around women, or don't do things that they know, let's just say strong men basically don't give a shit what people think. And when you give a shit what people think of you, you're always going to be altering your behavior around people. And when you give of yourself, when you give of yourself purely from the heart, when you do things just to do them, not because you want to be nice, but just to do it, that's when women can sense that that's coming from here and not from down there. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, nice guys, they obviously want something. They want to get in. That's what these white knight guys are doing out there on fucking Instagram and shit like that. And, all over the place, really. Just having self-respect. That's one trait that like so many men, especially my coaching clients and all that are in my Telegram, most of them don't respect themselves enough. They're asking me, what are my chances of getting her back? Or, she disrespected me completely. She cheated on me and I want to take her back. I want to give her a second chance. It's like, why? That person completely stomped all over you and they don't give a shit. But your emotions are completely blocking the logic behind all that. Emotions are always going to lead you down a path that you don't want to go down. Because the logic... Okay, so if you strip emotions away from something, so if somebody cheats on you, for example, and then when somebody does that, logically that you should never take them back because people are going to do what they've done in the past, They're going to just do it again. And people are like, yeah, but there's forgiveness. No, you never take back somebody who cheats on you. But the emotions that you have for that person are going to blind you from the logic, right? Logically, you should never take them back, but you're like, oh, but I love them. They can change. That's the bullshit that I'm talking about. If you had enough self-respect, you would tell yourself and her, don't ever talk to me again. He gave you a chance. And you know what? If you had to set up the right boundaries in the first place and stood up for yourself and saw the red flags, you probably wouldn't have even gotten cheated on. But it does happen to good men. It does happen to people who are strong, and it happens to everybody, really. It happens to a lot of people out there. So look, just have the self-respect. Don't let anybody ever treat you like garbage. If they do, Just walk and never look back. Don't let people take advantage of you, especially girls. Girls are always going to be testing your strength. They ultimately want security. They don't want to be with a guy who they can, push around and bend over and ass fuck. They want to be with a guy that they can rely on in case some shit goes down, right? This is why they get so unattracted to you when you get complacent and you're like, oh, like, I don't know what I want to do. Because men who are afraid to make decisions are weak. Men who are afraid to make decisions are afraid of what people are going to think about them. But masculine men don't give a shit what people think about them. And that's the mindset I want you guys to develop. Read No More Mr. Nice Guy by Robert Glover. Great book. It'll be on my website in the book list section. So go to masculineenergy.net, click on the book list section, and it'll be in that list. Pick that up. It's an amazing read. It'll open your eyes to so many things that you guys have been doing wrong. Have self-respect. Don't let people walk all over you. It's never going to get you anywhere. Stand up for yourself. Be you. Be yourself through and through. It's always going to be the best thing. I've done it. It's changed my life. Done.